Hey everybody, Michael Kwan here with Megatech News. I just got off the plane here in Taiwan, and the backpack that I used on the plane as my carry-on is the Case Logic Griffith Park. It's meant to be, for techie people like me, and we have a lot of gadgets and doodads that we keep in our bags. So there is a separate main kind of compartment at the top here where I put my Ultrabook, but like a lot of other gadgety backpacks in the last little while, there's another flap that's kind of in front of it for smaller things. They say it's for tablets. I used it for my Kindle, but it's the same kind of idea there. And you still have space in front of that for even more stuff. And then in like the main compartment, I guess you can call it the main compartment, there's actually quite a bit of depth in there for a backpack that doesn't seem very bulky. So I was able to fit my camera in there. That's something that I've always struggled with finding backpacks, because some of them go a little bit too slim because they're designed for laptops and I don't really have the kind of depth to put my camera in. And the alternative is the backpacks that are way too bulky, and then I have a bag that's a lot bigger than I need it to be for, I have a relatively small Olympus camera, but with the lens on there, I do need a little bit of extra space to be able to put it. So it's great that I have all this extra space here to be able to fit my camera. You'll notice that there is a zip up kind of meshy area here where you can store some of your gadgets and doodads. Another pocket behind here, and then there's two pockets behind here for even more stuff. In the front here, you get another strap, so it's great if you're traveling. You can fit your neck pillow on here, for example, and strap it into place. And there is like a pocket here for quick access to what you need, as well as another quick access pocket. In the front here, I happen to put my mouse in there because it's easy to access. But you can put whatever else in there. Some people might want to put their cell phone, for example. Speaking of cell phones, right at the top here, there's another small, little bit more extra padded compartment. I happen to put a basic notebook, notepad in there, but if you wanted, you could put your phone in there, and that's really quick access too. And having that extra padding is probably a little bit better in case you have, like a touch screen or some other kind of delicate thing that you want to put in there. So it's nice having that there. It's important in a backpack to have the water bottle pockets on the side. I know that this is meant to be like a gadgety bag, so you're gonna have your headphones and your flash drives and your camera and your laptop, but in hot conditions here in Taiwan, I always carry around 1, even 2 bottles of water because I need to stay hydrated. It is very hot. So what they've done is kind of confine them or hid them away behind the zipper. And you still get that kind of meshy kind of material that you find on the sides of a lot of other backpacks, but because you can zip it up when you're not using it, it's a little bit more protected. The problem with some of the other backpacks that have like this mesh on the side, it's constantly exposed, so then you can get caught on things on the wall and the door and things like that. So this is a little bit more protected when you're not actually using the pocket. I didn't use it for a water bottle when I was on the plane because you can't bring a bottle of water, but I was able to store extra stuff in there and have it reasonably organized. So there are 2 of those, one on either side, as well as like an extra, I guess you can call it a bonus pocket on the bottom here, which I can unzip. And there is a little bit of extra padding down here too, so if you wanted, you could put your laptop power supply down here. Even relatively large bricks, if you have a larger laptop, like it would still fit in here. So there's a great extra little compartment that you don't normally find in a lot of other gadgety kind of backpacks. Speaking of all these different compartments, you'll notice that the zippers, they're all very clearly labeled or like easy to find. I have the gray version of the Griffith Park here with the orange highlights, which carry throughout the design of the bag, but it is available in other colors if you prefer. And the zippers are mostly nice and smooth. There are a couple areas because of the little bit of a ridge that it might get caught on from time to time, but for the most part the zippers are quite smooth, and having the extra fabric out here it really is a lot easier to use the zippers than if it was just the little metal hook. So yeah, that's a quick look at the Case Logic Griffith Park backpack. I think it's great for traveling because then there's, as you can see on my desk here, I carried quite a bit of stuff, and I still had a lot more room to put more stuff if I wanted to. It would have been nice for my own purposes that if it was a little bit easier for me to put my camera in there, I happened to put it in like a little cloth bag to give it a little bit extra protection. But I understand that this is not a photographer's bag. So with that in mind, there's lots of extra padding on the back. It might have been nice to have an extra pocket on the straps, but then I know that phones don't really fit on those on the shoulder straps anymore. And you know, you do have the extra support of having the sternum strap go across there if you are carrying a heavier load. So that's the Griffith Park backpack from Case Logic. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you stay tuned for more. I'm Michael Kwan with Megatech News. Thanks for watching.